Hey, Sam here. Welcome to this session. If you're a beginner and you're looking for a way to start online, setting up your business and all that, building websites and whatnot, you have come to the right place. Part of the thing I wish I knew when I was starting, some years ago, would be to actually take a course first, before anything else. So if you're probably standing right where I was some years ago, thinking of how to get started, I will quickly advise you to get a course first. There are a lot of affordable courses online. If you actually stick around to the end of this brief talk, I'm going to recommend or introduce you to something that you would never regret being part of, because I became part of it, and that program or that course has actually taught me a great deal of knowledge as far as online business is concerned. And they also teach you how to take your brick and mortar business online. So if you are there as a business owner who owns a brick and mortar business and you don't know what to do with your online presence, this is a very great course for you. Without further ado, so let's get into what I want to talk about this moment. I wish I had taken a course, which actually would probably lead me to the second point, where I'll talk about getting a mentor, because it is very, very important. I mean, business can be very tough and hard sometimes. You do need a mentor, someone who will probably just give you some kind of guide and point you in the right direction at every given point in time, because a lot of times that is just the difference between your failure and success in this terrain. So you want to actually get a course. The first thing you probably experience is a lot of opportunities, being thrown at you by all these marketing gurus, who would promote all kinds of shiny objects and businesses that will promise quick riches to you. So those can actually really get you confused and leave you in the middle of nowhere. So if you are well informed, then those kinds of promos, commercials won't really get you, because you have the information, the right information on how to actually build a real business online. So if you're coming online and you want to build a real business, you actually want to invest first in a course. So let's not flog that. So the next thing you want to do is actually to acquire some kind of skills. Coming online, there are certain things that you must learn to do. You must learn how to build a website. That is not to scare you, because in this day and age, there are very, very easy way, simple click and drop opportunities. You can actually build a professional website without knowing a line of coding. You want to learn that skill. You want to learn how to edit videos, because this day and age, video content seem to be doing a lot better than any kind of content. And then another thing you want to do, you want to learn how to write a blog. Once you can actually combine video and blogging together, your chances of making it in this terrain is very high. You want to learn these things. Then you also want to learn how to do simple graphics. There are also very easy way to go about this. You don't have to know some professional softwares to, like Photoshop, to be able to do good graphics. There are very easy graphics websites, right now that you can easily work. I'm going to also leave a link to a tutorial I did about a website called Canva. where you can do easy graphics. There are a whole bunch of them out there. So you also want to learn how to use certain tools. There are a lot of those tools that you can actually use. You also want to learn how to use certain tools like Google Analytics. There are a whole bunch of that too. It just basically teaches you, you just basically use it to keywords research. I mean, what that means is that if you're a beginner, what that means is that you want to actually know how to research what keywords or what key phrases people enter on this in the search engines when they are looking for anything. Whenever you see that bar, that Google bar, it's a major gold mine. So oftentimes people would go onto that search bar and enter a keyword. Say they are going to look for a pair of socks. They'll just enter the keyword there. So the system has a way of collating that data, so that you as a marketer or you as an online business person, before you set out to promote anything, you can actually use their tools called Google Analytics. There's a tool called Google Analytics that you can use to research those particular keywords that people use or people enter in the search engines whenever they want any kind of solution to their problem. So you want to know how to use that kind of tool, as an online business person. So these are the things I wish I knew when I was starting. And then in order not to make this video run for too long, you also need to know how to search for niches or niche N-I-C-E N-I-C-H-E, niche. So you also want to know how to pick a niche. So these are all the things I wish I knew how to do, but you are coming now and you want to be able to know how to do it right. And that is perhaps the reason why I am shooting this video. So you want to know how to pick a niche, and without really blabbing about so much, I am going to be leaving a link underneath this video to invite you to come and try out a course that will actually put you in the right perspective. I'll put you on the right path to achieving success online. It is very simple to follow. It's a very huge community of people. You have direct mentors, people who will mentor you to guide you to success. They will teach you a whole bunch of things, and that is where I'm learning, I'm drawing a lot of knowledge from, So I'm going to leave a link. Click on that link and you do have the opportunity to try things out, for free without, making any kind of payment. And then when you're satisfied that this is for you, you can actually just go ahead and take it to another level. All right.